Philanthropy is very important to Akron Children's Hospital to help us fulfill our mission. Many of us here at Akron Children's are dealing with patients with life-threatening illnesses. We become very, very close to the patient and to the whole family. And we all are sort of joining together on this journey to get the patient through the very best way that we all know how.
I got a phone call that my family had been in an accident on the Ohio Turnpike, and I soon found out that my wife did not survive the accident and that both of my boys had been airlifted to Akron Children's Hospital. Peter had crushed his hips in several places. Matthew, on the other hand, had an open traumatic brain injury, and they were not sure that Matthew was going to live. He was totally supported physiologically by the PICU docs and the nurses and the aides for everything. Matthew and Peter and I just got back from Boy Scout camp in New Hampshire, and Matthew just completed his first merit badge since the crash, and Peter is now a fully minted Eagle Scout. We do everything every other family does, we just do them differently. Kids who are permanently disabled need to be seeing therapists every day of their lives, probably for the rest of their lives. That need just cried out, and we were able to help. Akron Children's Hospital does an excellent job, and I can't think of better stewards of our gift. You gave me a chance to raise my boys. There's nothing more profound than that.
The twins were born at 26 weeks. They were immediately taken to Akron Children's Hospital from SUMA. And that's where our NICU stay started. Katie was there 11 weeks, and then we thought Corey was just a couple weeks behind her, and it ended up being 7 more weeks. After the start they had, it was a little hard to imagine a day like today. They're 8-year-olds, finishing 2nd grade, and they're doing fantastic. You're in the NICU 24/7, and then you take your babies home, and like you said, they are family at this point, and then you just leave one day, and you're like, thanks. You know, how do you say thank you to a place that just saved your kids' lives? We thought about it for about a year, I guess, and then it hit us.
We decided to do a nice wine tasting event and raise money for Children's Hospital. And first year we raised $60,000, and we were blown away.
Over the years, the kids have been readmitted to Children's Hospital for various surgeries and other issues.
The nurses from the NICU would pop into our rooms upstairs and say, "Oh, I heard you were here, and how's Katie and Corey?" And I think it was amazing to them to see the development also. So obviously we were part of their family too.
My twin boys, Aiden and Alex, were born 9 weeks premature at St. Elizabeth's Hospital in Youngstown. They were immediately taken to the special care nursery, which is run by Akron Children's Hospital. On Wednesday, March 16th, in the middle of the night, we received a phone call that Alex's breathing was labored and his belly was distended, and they felt that he might have NEC, which is short for necrotizing enterocolitis. He was life-flighted to Akron Children's in Akron on the main campus. They did everything they could. Unfortunately, though, a few hours after the surgery, he had passed away, and we got to hold him in his final moments. The one thing that we look at when we think about Akron Children's Hospital is, yes, we did lose a child there, but on the flip side, we have Aiden, and they nursed him to good health to bring him home.
They almost became family to us. I mean, one of the nurses, we wanted to get Aiden baptized right away because we weren't sure if he had it or not too. But one of the nurses actually stepped in to be his godmother.
Although his life was very short, only 6 days, here on Earth, we want to create a legacy for him. We showed up with $1,000, and we just said, consider this the first of a lot more to come, because we would really like to build a playground here in my son's name. When I look at those kids playing, I'll know that Alex's short life had a really great purpose.